Goodbye, baby. So long, girl. I know you ain't gonna like it, but I'm stepping out of your world. But I'm still coming to your party. Won't be able to stay, but I'm gonna kiss you one more time, then I'm going away. Goodbye, baby. Baby, goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Baby, goodbye. You may be lonely. Oh, girl, you may be hurt. Like a fool, I gave you candy, but you turned around and treated me like dirt. But I'm coming to your party just before the break of day. I'm gonna touch you one more time, then I'm going away. Goodbye, baby. Baby, goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Baby, goodbye. Oh, I see a train coming. Train coming down a long, lonesome track. Girl, you know I gotta go on home now. Deep down in your heart, you know I'm coming back. And I'm gonna look for you at your party. All the time, you know I'll find you there. And I'm gonna dance with you one more time, then I'm going away. Goodbye, baby. Baby, goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Baby, goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, I'm actually close enough to the computer today to read some of the comments, and I guess I'm not talking loud enough, so I will try to talk louder. I've been traveling a lot lately. I'm still slightly jet lagged, so I've been talking quiet for the last few days to preserve my voice for the show, because I knew it was going to be a big one for my voice. So I'm sort of in that mode of talking very mellow right now, but I will speak louder and into the microphone. Let's see what's next. How about this one? You be you, and let me be me. No strings attached. Wanna get a little crazy, that's putting it plain. You got the medicine and I've got the pain. You wanna feel good, like the doctor said. One good dose of loving is gonna straighten out your head. 'Cause you've got an open invitation. You got a prepaid reservation, and that's the only way to fly. Let's make love, the feeling is right. Just passing by like ships in the night. Wanna get a little friendly, there's no time right now. You bring the attitude and I'll show you how. Anytime you're ready, anytime at all, just come on over. Don't even have to call, 'cause you got an open invitation on that you can't rely. You got a prepaid reservation, and that's the only way to fly. Anytime you're ready, anytime at all, just come on over. Don't even have to call, 'cause you've got an open invitation on that you can't rely. Oh my, you got a prepaid reservation, and that's the only way to fly. Whew, now I'm sweating. I don't know, I guess I should probably talk a little bit about the album, being as the sort of showcasing these things and talking about it. The idea for this goes back a really long time, I think probably 7-8 years ago. Friends have been asking me for a while to do an album of covers the way that I do them, because I always do them kind of strange and different from the original arrangements. I guess kind of to pay homage to the songwriters. One of the things I really don't care for very much is going to see music that's done exactly the way that it was written. I think it's, I don't know, I think that as a songwriter and someone who's written lots of songs, I would love to see somebody performing my songs in a different way than I do them. And I kind of go into that, I have that philosophy when I record anything that's written by somebody else. I always feel like, how would the person who wrote that song listen to it and perceive it, and would they, you know, I don't know, I guess, would they appreciate it? Would they feel like I wasn't just copying their arrangement? So, so yeah, I kind of did everything in my own little spin, and had some help from, friends on the album. My friend Jensen sang one of the songs on there, and then my other friend Elizabeth sang a song. And that just kind of came from us sitting around, the campfire or wherever, the living room, playing tunes and, recording it with someone's phone and thinking it sounded cool, so we went into the studio and recorded them. The choices were hard because there's a lot of songs, and I actually really debated doing a second one because there's a lot of songs that I didn't put on there. I kind of had this trend where I was putting one cover song on each album for a while, and it was really fun to do sort of one album of of stuff that I didn't write. So yeah, I guess if you look at the record so far, which I'm actually, as I'm showcasing each of these albums, which has been really fun, it's been really interesting to examine where I was at in my life, you know, when I wrote the songs, when I wrote the albums, which they really were, you know, collections of sort of, I don't know, I guess places that I was at that time. And when I listen to this, or when I'm listening to all these songs, I'm really noticing a heavy blues influence, which I definitely had growing up. So here's another one that's kind of bluesy too. That's alright, mama, that's alright with you. That's alright, mama, or any way you do it. That's alright, that's alright. That's alright, sweet mama, any way you do. Well, mama, she done told me, papa, he told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, well, she ain't no good for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright, sweet mama, any way you do. Tomorrow, leaving town for show. Way I know you won't be fucking hanging round my door, and that's alright. That's alright. That's alright, sweet mama, any way you do. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. It's alright, sweet mama, any way you do. Yeah, that's alright, sweet mama, any way you do. That's alright, sweet mama, any way that you do. So there's I have no audience here, by the way, so I'm enjoying your virtual claps right now. I'm completely alone. I'm actually here in Dallas. For people who don't know, I've been here getting my pilot's license, learning to fly, as if I didn't have enough projects and enough things to keep me busy. I have another hobby I've taken up. So, and I'm actually on an airfield right now. So if you hear planes flying by, it's a really nice sunny day, and it's a little windy. So I haven't heard any while I've been playing, but I saw some earlier today. But if you hear a really loud engine sound, that's probably a plane flying right beside me. So yeah, I mean, it's funny, I started thinking about the album and how blues influenced it was, and even this song, you know, was written by one of the best blues guitarists I ever listened to. I grew up listening to him. I went to probably 6 concerts of his when I was younger. Eric Clapton, he was one of my major influences as a kid. I saw him play with Stevie Ray Vaughan right before Stevie Ray Vaughan passed away, and this was always one of my favorite songs of his. wondering what clothes to wear. Puts on her makeup, brushes her long blonde hair, and then she asks me, do I look alright? I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Go to a party, and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady who's walking around with me. And then she asked me, do you feel alright? I say, my darling, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful 'cause I see the love light in your eyes, and the wonder of all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. How much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I've got an aching head. So I give her the car keys. She helps me to bed, and then I tell her, as I turn out the light, say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Say, my darling, you were wonderful. So she woke up from where she was, lying still. Said, I gotta do something about where we're going to. Step on a steam train, about to drop and rain. Run from the darkness in the night, singing la 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 day, la 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 day, la day. Bitter the taste in my mouth. See 7 towers, but I only see one way out. You gotta cry without weeping, talk without speaking, scream without raising your voice. You know I took the poison from the poison stream now flowing. Out here singing a la day, a la day, a la day. Walks through the streets with eyes painted red, under a black belly of cloud.